Okay, issue 1 sort of resolved in midterm the conflict that had been building up in the first volume, first several issues of volume 1, because we're on volume 2 now, because that's how comic books work. In this issue, we're picking up right where we left off, so Candy and her crew are heading home. When I say her crew, I mean her whole crew. We got like dudes on motorcycles, Hansel and Gretel, like everybody. Everybody. She's busy texting. Hate always makes the bad choice, CW. Oh no, CW. That just makes me think of Pee Wee Herman. PW. Of course, darling. There's going to be a lot more sweet stuff coming for Bart and his thugs. Boss, you around? Need to talk ASAP. So, there's some really silly shenanigans, like right off the bat. Here we are, page 3. Everybody else is going to have a party, but they got to mind the store. So part of what was going on is they got, this is the ice cream bear store, they got a mojillion gingerbread men dropped off. Because that's what you do when you work for Candy. You can survive on nothing but gingerbread men. Boy, a little wild, isn't it? Maybe you could say it's pretty sweet. Oh, wait, no, sweet's right there on the page. They're all gingerbreaded up for overnight, boss. Sweet! Just so proud of you, all of you. Oh, Pixie, to think you were just a bartender, waitress person, and now you're part of the crew. You're our in to understanding this bizarro candy society that we've stumbled upon. Sweetie Candy Vigilante Headquarters, Brooklyn, New York. Now, I said stuff, to the effect of things just kind of keep escalating here. So here she is thinking Hansel and Gretel. Yeah, take the trinkets, whatever those are, over to the lab. Got like Easter Bunny, like violence going on here. They're like, I had the shot. No, I had the shot. Hey, Candy Wolf, who had the shot? Candy Wolf was like, none of you had the shot. Only the boss says who has the shot. And now I'm going to eat you. He's going to huff, and he's going to puff, and he's going to blow their house. In fact, he might even make that line in here somewhere. Sorry, I'm just flipping over to avoid the ad. Yeah, I think he's had enough right there. What do you think? I love the art in this book. Like, it's just full of energy. Nothing is, like, half-assed. It's all like, you know what? There's not just one cheek, there are two. And you're getting both of them in this comic book. Every page. Now, I'm not saying, like, the art is always, like, great or consistent. Like, his mouth, his like snout and stuff look very different here than they do here. And I'm pretty sure if I sat down and worked out like the angles and stuff, I'd find that his snout was a little broader in this shot than that shot. But you know what? I don't care. Look at the juice over here, man. And even here, this is a lower energy shot, but there's still some great posing from people. She's at that's pretty standard pinup kind of pose. Push butt out, lean forward. But then you got like all these dudes going, yes, over here. She's got that hee-hee going on right there. Like, it's great posing. All through this book, the panels, the shots are just great. Along the way, in this sequence of events, we learned that the Tooth Fairy, Dr. Fairy, is actually a dentist. I'm not kidding, man. It's in here. The frickin' Tooth Fairy is a frickin' dentist in this universe, and she's like a consultant that works with Candy. I can't make this up. I literally can't make this up. I would never make this up. It's too deranged. And then, of course, the girl who looks like a bee right here is named Honey, and she works with the bees. I kept expecting them to tell us her last name was Honeybee, or her last name was Bee, but no, her name's Honey. She looks like a bee. And that's where the next front of the war comes from. She won the battle of the bar, the battle of the bar. But now something is murdering her bees. These are the bees that deliver the magical honey. The magical honey, I'm showing so much of this book. Magical honey, which dissolves stuff that's bad. Like that dummy. Look at that. That's a bad dummy. So our bad guy calls this guy up over here, who's living in Pelham in Bronx, and that's setting up the next thing. Now you might have noticed he had like a tattoo on his chest in the shape of a bug. The bad guy calls him Bug. There's implications there that stuff is going to go down, and that's where we're at with issue number 2. We're totally setting up for some action, and I'm here for it, man. I'm 100% here for what's going on in this book. It looks great. It's fun. It's crazy. It's absolutely nutso, and I like it. I like it a lot. And you know what? I think you might like it a lot if you're just willing and ready to just sit back and be like, this is completely crazy. Also, I checked out the MP3 that got for free from the first issue, and it's a very silly song and kind of funny. Like, I'm not going to say it's like a great piece of music, but it had me laughing. And what more can you want, right? You all take care of yourselves. You have a great one. Check out Sweetie Candy Vigilante. You might be able to get the first stuff, like the first series, first volume in trade paperback form or something. I don't know. Go check it out. You all take care of yourself. You have a great one, and bye-bye.